Welcome back to Ventthis, where we listen, we judge a little, we laugh a lot, and absolutely solve nothing. And Jason's here with us, and you can attest to that, right, Jason?
I think we solved some problems on here. We found out the mystery of the villages, the seniors down in Florida getting it in. We solved the naked twister debacle. We figured out what that was all about. We've solved a lot of problems here on Ventthis.
All right, I'm with you.
Yeah. Oh, the kid peeing in the bathroom but not telling, but we figured out it was probably an adult setting the child up. Yeah, we're like sleuths here.
So, are we solving or are we revealing? I guess I'm not sure. Actually, we do both.
Let's say we're unveiling, we're lifting the veil off the eyes of the public.
Nice, nice, Jason. All right, now, Gary, hit the open because when we come back, we're getting into these vents, buddy. We're back, everybody, and today's episode is titled Vents That Need to Be Heard. Well,
Ooh.
one could say all the vents need to be heard, but some are probably more wackier or more, I don't know what the word is.
Let's use the word eccentric.
Okay, I'm with
Yeah,
that.
there's a couple of eccentric vents for sure.
Yeah. We, like Jason mentioned, which we have a follow up on that, the twister and the nude. And
Oh, more
anyway,
Twister in the Nude?
oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Did they actually play this time? And where can I
Uh,
see the video?
is that in this episode? Let me just double check. Oh no, that's in the next episode. But yeah,
Oh,
but we'll
okay.
get to that. All right, let's get to the first vent. Are you down, Jason?
I'm up and down.
Got it. Okay, here we go. How many times have you gone to these automated toilets, done your business, and stood up, and the damn thing does not flush? So now you're held captive trying to get it to flush. You start moving around side by side, sit back down, get up again to hopefully get it to flush while somebody's waiting to use it. You finally get out, and the damn automated faucet isn't working. You move your hand side by side like you're in a tennis match waiting for the ball. It's ridiculous. You know what?
Yeah.
I've been there. Have you?
Oh, bunches. Sometimes the sensor doesn't work. I don't know if it's because of my melanated skin tone, but it never works. I think these things are set like they have them at the urinal. They never work when I wave. But then if I wave this side of my hand, it goes off.
Oh, so wait a second.
Yes, I'm going to file a civil rights lawsuit against these
Another
toilet
one?
makers.
Wait.
No, I'm joking about that.
No,
but
no, no. Wait,
no, they
Jason,
never go off for me. Ever.
hold on. This is an anatomical question relating to toilets. And we talked about this once, but we never talked about the automated ones. In a
Right.
girl's bathroom, a woman's bathroom, it's like a regular toilet. You get up. But do they have those on urinals too?
Well, yeah, they have them on the toilets in the men's bathroom, and they have them on urinals as well.
So after you do your business and the automated urinal's not working, you sort of jiggle around or move around like we
Now
do?
you could walk that one off because it's not the same as like, you know, having,
Oh, because it already goes down.
yeah, the liquid will kind of, yeah.
What does Gary say? Toilet flushes when on the toilet.
That has happened a couple of times too with the automated. But yeah, I think they need to have both options. They need to have an automated and a manual option because the
Yeah,
automated doesn't work all the time. They need that. They still need that lever there where you could put your foot on it and flush it because no one ever touches it with their hands. I don't think.
that's right.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to kick to flush it and then your foot fell in the toilet?
100, yes, I have.
You
Yes,
just
I
kick and
have.
you miss and then it goes right in the toilet. Yeah.
That's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah, see, automation. I mean, come on. I mean, is it making life better? I'm not sure. I honestly don't understand the point of an
I don't
automated?
understand the automated toilet. No,
Right.
I'm with you 100%. What is the point? Because it's not that hard just to elbow it down and flush it or kick it and flush it. Like the automatic flush, I don't get.
Unless
I
it's a
don't understand.
wait, unless it's a water saving issue. Whereas sometimes if you do your
But then
business,
what if people walk back and forth and make them flush, you know?
yeah, flush a few
Yeah.
times.
Hmm.
But I think the pressure on an automated toilet is stronger than a what do you call it? The
The
handle,
manual.
the
Yeah.
manual.
Hmm.
But I've had worse things. Now they have you wave yourself to get out so you don't have to touch the door. I've been stuck in the door in the bathroom waving to get that door to open so I can come out, not the stall, but the actual bathroom, and that didn't
Oh,
work.
no. I like the new thing they have at the bottom of the door where you could put your foot on the hook and pull the door open. But automated doors, haven't seen one of those in the restroom yet. That
I
may
don't
be a
even
Cali thing.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So after COVID, they start putting like little places on the restroom doors where you could hook your toes on and pull the door open with your foot.
I've never seen that. Gary, have you seen that? Yeah, I don't think they have them here in California. We're more civilized here.
Yeah, you guys are. You guys have the technology there. We have the manual, put your foot on, use your elbow.
Yeah, we have more technology,
Uh,
but it doesn't work. But yeah, you're right.
well, you guys will get there. Silicon Valley's out that way, right? You guys will get it before the rest of the world.
Yeah, we're the guinea pigs.
Yeah, but the automated water that I kind of understand because I don't like touching handles in the
Yeah.
restroom either because you don't know where people's hands have been or whatever before because they may even be clean and wash their hands, but what were their hands like before they when they turn the faucet on? I hate touching those things.
I know, me too.
Hate with a passion. I usually get a napkin first and turn it on with a napkin because I don't want to touch it.
What about
That has
going
to be.
out? Wait, wait. Now you got to walk out of the bathroom. If it's a handle, what do? I take toilet or any kind of
I
paper.
usually would get my shirt and wrap it around my hand at the bottom and
Okay.
open it with my shirt. Sometimes I'll take a napkin and open the door with that. Now they have the thing where you open it under your foot, or sometimes you grab it real fast and hold it with your elbow and push it open, but you still use your hands. Sometimes I use my offhand. Say, all right, I use my dominant hand is my right hand. I'll open it with the hand I don't use that much,
Uh,
with my left hand rather.
I,
That's why they say never to shake a person's left hand in certain countries.
really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because the left hand is actually their toilet paper in certain
Hey,
countries.
I'm
That's why they say don't
left-handed.
shake the thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you telling us something? Are we learning something here today? Is that a thing in Jersey? You're from Jersey, right?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay.
But I never heard that about the left-handed people. And now we're all going to
Well,
protest
not
you.
left-handed people, but some countries they use their left hand to wipe, opposed to using toilet paper. Let's Google that real fast.
I'm not going to Google that. Google knows everything you do. I'm not going to Google and do I use my left hand? No way, you do it.
I don't have my
Yeah.
phone nearby.
My
Gary, you do it. No,
Gary's
you're
not
not
doing it.
touching that one.
The thing is, but the bottom line is, I get what the Ventthis saying, and I really think it's a problem with sometimes this automated stuff. You're trapped. We feel for you, Ventthis. You're trapped in the toilet, the stall. The thing doesn't flush. For God's sakes, just have the thing work, and done with your business. So this
Let's do a
automated stuff
what
is bullshit. What?
let's do a what if here.
What?
Let's say, what's this? Generation Alpha. So they grow up with automated flushing toilets. Say 20 years from now, manual toilets come back. Would they even know how to use those?
You're right. They won't.
Because they're so used to automated toilets,
Right.
automated doors. Or what's this thing here? What does this
Yeah.
do?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where I lean on, right? No, that's where I put my leg. I mean, you're not going to know what the hell's going on.
This is where I
It's,
hang my jacket while I'm doing my business.
yeah, that lever's for hanging the jacket there, buddy. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
this is
ahead
a
and try
funny place to put a hanger, but okay.
it. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, I don't know what to say, Vento. I guess Jason and I both think it's a problem. But when it does work,
Definite
it's great.
problem.
Yeah, it's great. All right.
And then you got to think, right? It's electronic, so it must run on some sort of operating system. Is that something someone can hack? I'm guessing so. There are a lot of bad actors out here that will do all kinds of silly things. Can you imagine if someone hacked the entire automated toilet system and just kept the toilets flushing nonstop? There are
I
some
never.
sick people. There are sick people out here that may try that.
Well, now you just gave some ideas, Jason. For God's sakes!
That's what
Now
I
all
do.
the toilets that are automated are going to not stop flushing. Some idiot's going to go and say, "Hey, that's a great idea."
That's not a bad idea.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. All right. Should we try the next vent? I don't know. We didn't solve anything, but we agreed that that's sometimes a real
Yeah,
pain
let's
in the
just
ass.
flush that one down the toilet.
But pop. Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Here we go. Vent number 2. What is truly annoying is when I look at an item in a website, click on it, get a better look, and then leave the site because maybe it's too expensive or whatever. Literally within a few hours, I get a text saying, "Do you want a second look at your item?" And they have a picture of that item. What the hell is that about? Totally relate. Totally relate. But I think the only reason or the way that happens is if they text you and they, like if you're, I don't know, CVS, not CVS, but any kind of store that you shop in, and they text you and they have the link, you click on that link and you sort of browse around and then you go, it's not going to work. And then literally I'll get that item in a text going, do you sure you want to leave this website? It's like Big Brother. Somebody's,
yeah, and
seriously.
sometimes they'll send it with a discount. Oh, we're now giving this item for 10% off, for 5% off, sometimes with a discount. But Big Brother is watching. He
Everywhere.
tried to tell us, Mr. Orwell tried to tell us many moons ago. We didn't listen, and now it's here. We can't seem shocked. Have you ever been speaking about something around your phone, and the minute you open it up, there's ads for the things you were speaking about? Say you're speaking about pies. Next thing you open your phone, there's a list of pies all on social media, and ads pop up. The phones are listening to us. To us, they track us.
Do
They
you use
listen.
any of the AIs like Gemini chat? Do you use any of those?
Both. Sometimes, yes.
Because
Both
I
I've used.
I was just told that all that information is saved, depending on, like, chat saves it for 30 days and it'll delete, but they try to get as much information about who you are based on what you're asking chat. So
I'm
I'm like,
sure they save it for
Jesus,
life. I'm sure there's a database they save on us for life.
nothing is everything is out there. Everything.
Yeah, because there's a difference between policy and reality. The policy says they only save it for 30 days, but how do we even know?
You don't.
How do we know they destroyed it? Is anyone doing an audit to see if they deleted the chats from a month ago? Absolutely not. Who knows where it's being stored? Who knows who's seeing it?
You know, I asked chat what I would look like with a smaller nose. Okay. I literally did that. I took a picture of myself. I said, chat, give me a smaller nose. I'm not crazy about my nose. Came back and there I was with a nice looking nose. Okay. Then I got this information that chat has everything. Now they know that I want a smaller nose. I mean, for heaven's sake, nothing is private.
No,
I
not
can't even have
anymore.
a chat with chat because chat's going to
No,
know everything.
no. The only upside to all of this is that it's forcing everyone to be uh, honest, 100% honest, because the information is out there and more principled in some of the things they do. Because the information is out there. People looking up bad things is definitely out there. It's definitely trackable.
Yeah.
Like when they say the dark web, people say, oh, you could go do this on the dark web, you could go do that on the dark web. Who do they think runs the dark web? Do they really think it's this covert thing that the big brother can't see? Absolutely not. They keep
100%.
records of everything.
Yeah. So unless you want to let the world know more about you, keep stuff private. Don't even text, emails, all of that stuff. Everything
I
be,
think they can read our thoughts now too. There's some places that have cameras. You go in and it does something with your eye movement, or it reads your eye movement, posture, body heat, and could tell. I think there was this big, huge thing about it. It could tell if a person was a potential shoplifter or not.
I don't.
That's powerful AI.
What am I thinking, Jason?
Hmm.
Okay, good. You can't think.
Hmm.
You can't do
Nah, I
it.
can't do it. No.
Okay, good.
Let me ask. Let me ask chat.
Yeah.
Let's go to chat and see.
Yeah.
Actually, we should try that as an experiment. Let's type in chat GPT, what am I thinking? And see what it kicks back.
I've never done that. I
Let's
don't think
try
it's.
it. Gary, would you try that one?
I can try it right here.
Yeah, let's try it. Tap into chat GPT.
I'm going to
What
say,
am I thinking right now?
I'm going to do it right now. What am I thinking? Let's see what it says. It says, if I could actually read minds, we'd both be rich. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, can't read minds.
How long do you keep my information? Let's
Oh,
see
you
what
want me
that
to ask
says.
that? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, how long?
Yeah, let's do it. How long do you keep my information? Let's see if it's honest. Whose side are you on, chat? If I could spell. Okay. Okay, here we go. It says the short answer is it depends on the type of information.
Oh,
The
that,
conversation is saved as part of your chat history until you delete it. So I don't know. That's not what I read, but I don't know. It doesn't say.
depends on what kind of information. That's one of the biggest loopholes I've ever heard of in my life, which means they're going
Seriously.
to keep it forever.
Yep. So they don't delete it after 30 days. Lies. Chad, you're lying to me. You're supposed to be my assistant. You and
Depends
be
on the
honest.
information.
Yeah.
They got us. And
Okay.
I mean, when you click the terms of agreement or the terms of use for certain sites, does anyone really read those 16 to 60 pages of the terms of use?
No.
Whoever reads it. I don't
Nobody.
think anyone does. I
I
think they scroll down, they click agree. They could be signing over their houses for
I
all we
know.
know.
I can't even read it. The print is so small. For God's
Yeah.
sakes. That's a problem. Yeah, I know. All right, on that pleasant, fun note, let's go on to the third vent. Okay, here we go. I don't understand the purpose of self checkout because so much goes wrong with it. The first sign says 12 items or less, and the guy next to me had 87 items. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration, but it seemed like it. And when I needed help, there was only one person to help. I had to wait until she finished with the 87 item guide. Had I gone to the regular line, I would have already been in my car. And I could go on and on. By the way, the other guy next to me, I swear, was jacking items. That's my next vent. Okay.
I remember when those things first came out, and the cashier were say they were told to say to people, "If you want to get out sooner, you can go over here to self checkout." And I said, "Wow, it really broke my heart that they had the directive to make themselves obsolete."
Oh, yeah. True.
They were told to make themselves obsolete. I said, "Oh my gosh, this system we live in
That's
is
terrible.
crazy.
That's
It's for
terrible.
Fakta. That's what it
It
is.
is. It is.
It's a
It
bunch of
is.
mishigas."
So you speak Yiddish?
Ah,
I didn't
see,
know. You
still waters
German,
run
Yiddish?
deep. Still waters run deep.
Do you know any Armenian? I'll
No,
teach you a few of
no.
those.
Oh, bounces,
Oh,
bounces.
very good. That's yes. How
Yeah,
are you? That's
yeah.
Eastern Armenian. Yeah, I'm Western Armenian. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have. Oh, you shouldn't have told me that.
What?
Anytime I have a friend that speaks another language, I bug them to learn their language constantly. Like, hey, how do you say this? Then I go through the time. Hey, how do you say what time is it? Because I just love languages.
Yeah, me too. Me
Love.
too.
Yeah.
Um, well, getting back to that vent, I don't use self checkout because
Hmm.
I end up getting frustrated and there's nobody ever around. Nobody ever listens to this guy's right or lady. It's nobody does 12 items. You know,
No,
they're in
no.
there, and then sometimes that code doesn't work. Sometimes
Hmm.
you know what I mean? And then you
Then
got
it
to,
always goes off, and they say you have to wait for associate to come help you. Say, well, why don't you just have someone at the counter anyway? Associates are coming to help anyone, everyone anyway.
and then somebody has to go to the microphone. We need help on self check. Yeah, you
Yes.
do. Yeah, we do because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So then you got to wait for that person to show up. It's just it's like the toilets, the automated
Yeah.
toilets. We're all
Well, that's
waiting
what they do.
around.
They're trying to cut costs. So they figure they could cut two associates by having self checkout. Say 30,000, that's 6,000 a year. I mean, sorry, 60,000 a year over X amount of periods. They say, oh, we could make this amount of revenue back. Then you do it by the multiple. They have 1,000 stores. So I mean, just by doing that, they save a lot of money. But it's very inconvenient for the consumer.
It's awful. It's
I
awful.
would be shocked in the bathroom. They have it automated in the bathroom where it dispenses the toilet paper and you only get to use a certain amount so that
Oh,
they could save money on toilet paper.
that would be a disaster because
It's
women
gonna
use more.
happen.
No,
Yeah.
no. We
It's
did a
gonna
vent
be
about
like
that.
two little sheets that come out each time. I can see it. That's the future.
Then we'll be stuck in there longer because I'm going to be the one that's hitting that toilet thing 50 times because it's not
But
enough
when you
toilet.
do it, it's gonna take your prints and it's gonna be need different print. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
automation is gonna be the death of us
I
if it
know.
isn't already.
I know. Venter, yeah, we acknowledge all these vents. We commiserate with all these venters.
Yeah.
Uh,
And for the money they save at self checkout, they have to put it into security to have someone make sure no one's jacking items at the self checkout.
but there's hardly anybody there. So that's the other problem. You got to
Oh,
wait for somebody to
In New
help you
York,
out.
they had such security. And
Oh, really?
I remember after COVID, New York and Chicago, they had guys with little earpieces walking around watching who was buying what. I thought they were doing ethnography, trying to do market search. But no, they were like the CIA, making sure no one stole. But I say, if you have loss prevention, you're spending money on loss prevention. Why not just have the cashier
Exactly.
so
It's
that they go through?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
You
We're
know.
not losing jobs. They're just being reallocated. It's going from cashier to loss prevention.
And that's the other thing. If you notice, like I said, I don't use self checkout. Well, let's assume you see somebody jacking an item. Am I going to
Mhm.
go to the teller? The lady at the cashier go, by the way, the guy in the blue shirt, he just jacked a banana. You better go check on that. I mean, no one's going to do that. And I'm sure it happens all the time. But we had a vent about that a while back where they sort of factor in things that are stolen for their
Yeah.
overheads. I mean, that's all factored in too. But still, it doesn't make any sense.
I think they
And
call it shrinkage or spillage or something to that effect. And they do factor it in, but why? I feel like
shrinkage. That
yeah.
sounds like that Seinfeld episode where he went into the pool and he came out of the
Oh,
pool and something was shrunk. Yeah.
it was
Anyway,
right.
that's where my mind went.
That's what chlorinated water will do.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Well, these were good vents, right, Jason? These were
Very
pretty
good.
good.
Yes. It's
Keep
funny though how they all tie in together.
Yeah, they
It's all
did.
tech. Yeah.
So keep
They're
them
all
coming,
tech.
everybody. Yeah, keep them coming. These were nice. We always say, call it in and we'll play your vent on the show. And if you like us, you can see more of us on YouTube, and you can see how handsome
Mhm.
Jason is, and how you
Oh,
can
why thank you.
you can say if I do need a nose job or not. Just go to YouTube, check us out, or call us at 818-570-2535. Just we're here. We love you. Check in with us. All right. Well, keep us informed on all your stuff. We love having you. And
It is a pleasure.
adios, amigo. See, I know another language.
Adios amigos. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Au revoir.
Uh, Kishe Pari. No, that's good night in Armenian. Never mind. I'll think of it next time. All right. Toodaloo, everybody.
Toodles.
We can't do this alone. A big shout out to our outstanding production team. Sound engineer Gary, Loretta, the voice, slicer and dicer Isabella, and marketing master Greg. He can sell you your own shadow for a fair price. Ventthis, because therapy is expensive.